I'd like to call to order the regularly scheduled Village Council meeting for the Village of Beverly Hills for Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026. Ms. Brown, would you please call the roll?
Ms. Cascometti?
Here.
Mr. Mercer?
Here.
Mr. O'Gorman? Mr. Aboud?
Here.
Mr. Drummond? Mr. George?
Here.
Ms. Rajusco?
Here.
We have a quorum.
All right. With that, would you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, please?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. Are there any amendments to the agenda or a motion to approve the agenda?
Mr. George, at this time, I'd like to move that we approve the agenda as published.
Support.
Support for Mr. Aboud. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, we have an agenda. Number one, letter D on the agenda, is the swearing in of our newest public safety officer. So I will hand this over to Mr. Rothy, who I assume will then immediately send it over to Director Arnold.
Not non-verbally.
There you go. Take it away.
Good evening, Mr. Rothy, members of the Village Council. It is my pleasure again to be swearing in a newly hired officer with us. This will be our fifth newly hired officer in the last couple of months. This is Officer Nicholas Pointer. Nick joins us from California, where he was a 6-year veteran officer with the Mountain View, California Police Department. He is relocated here for family and friends. Nick, when he was assigned to the patrol division with Mountain View, he was also a trained FBI crisis negotiator. He was part of their peer support team, and he is a drone pilot, so he will fit in spectacularly with his assets and his training that he brings to us. Nick is going to be attending the Fire Academy starting next week. I think he's looking forward to it. He won't say that he isn't, so I'm just going to assume he is. So we're looking forward to bringing Nick on. As soon as he graduates out of the Fire Academy, he will be trained in medical first responder, and then he will enter our field training program sometime shortly thereafter, depending on the medical first responder school. I see him being a quick trainee. Not a lot to teach him with having been in California for 6 years working for Mountain View, so he's going to be able to hit the streets running. We're very blessed to have him, to be honest with you. He's a great asset to our police department. So with that, we're going to pin Nick's badge to his chest. I believe his son might be trying it.
It's going to go great.
We have a medical bag on staff here. Yeah. So Nick,
This is my favorite.
when do you want to do the oath first?
Yeah.
We're going to do the oath of office first.
Lazarus is ready.
It's going to make me cry.
I state your name.
I, Nicholas Pointer,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this state,
and the Constitution of this state,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties
and that I will faithfully perform the duties
of the Office of Public Safety Officer
of the Office of Public Safety Officer
in and for
in and for
the Village of Beverly Hills,
the Village of Beverly Hills,
County of Oakland,
County of Oakland,
State of Michigan,
State of Michigan,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
That's so cool.
Stop it. I know, this is too much. What a good boy.
Love it.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations. We're excited to have you. Welcome to the family. It's a good community, and I think you'll find that the community is huge fans of public safety here. So we're excited to see some new faces, and you know, through the conversations with Director Arnold. He's fairly new here, so it's nice to see some people coming in from outside and bringing some new faces and new energy and a little spring in the step for the people who've been here a while. So we're excited to have you. How close are we now to?
One away.
It's outstanding. So thanks for coming over to support. Glad to see the family. Love it. We're not, you might have noticed a difference in the weather, but outside of that.
It's a rough time to make a switch.
Outside of that, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you out on the streets. All right. We just talked about getting, I don't know if you've had these conversations yet, but we just had conversations on Saturday about getting some bike patrols. You look like a cyclist. You look like a cyclist. It'll be great. So, it'll be great.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks, everybody.
Have a good one.
That's so exciting.
All right. Okay. On to next community announcements. Anyone online or in chamber who would like to make a community announcement, now's your chance. Hearing none, we'll move on to public comments. Anyone online or in chamber who would like to make a public comment, please speak up. All right, seeing none in chamber or online, we will move on to the consent agenda. There are 3 items on the consent agenda this evening. Number 1, approve January 20th, 2026 council minutes. Number 2, review and file bills recapped as of February 2nd, 2026. And number 3, approve interlocal agreement with Oakland County for P25 simulcast system.
Mr. George, at this time, be it resolved that the Village Council of the Village of Beverly Hills approve the consent agenda as read.
Support.
Support from Mrs. Cascometti. Ms. Brown, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Mercer?
Yes.
Mr. O'Gorman?
Yes.
Mr. Abud?
Yes.
Mr. George?
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez? Ms.
Yes.
Cascometti?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right. On to the business agenda, and to loosely quote Dr. Nefario, the problem with the business agenda is there is no business agenda. So we have 0 items on our business agenda this evening, which I am fully at peace with. We've had a pretty good cadence of our Saturday planning session, an extra meeting for council with joint parks, extra meeting for council with joint planning. So the business is getting taken care of. We just don't have anything we need to memorialize or discuss this evening. So, moving on from the business agenda to public comments. Anyone in chamber or online who would like to make a public comment, now's your chance. Anyone in the audience? Nope. Okay. Anyone online? If not, we will move on from public comments to the manager's report. Mr. Rothy.
Yes, a few updates to be aware of this evening. First, a week from today at 7 p.m. will be our community informational meeting to kick off the work on the Arity Dam feasibility study. Again, that's 1 week from today, Tuesday, February 10th at 7 p.m. It's on our website, it's on our social media, and residents who live in the vicinity were mailed a postcard as well. They're also now, jumping ahead in my report a little bit, I believe Director Johnson shared we have a tentative start date of March 16th for the TAP project. We're targeting, it's not official yet, but we're targeting the week prior to do our community open house meeting here for anybody who wants to come and learn more about that project. Again, geared towards people who live on the route, but of course anybody from the public is welcome to attend. We should be announcing that formally tomorrow or the day after. Excuse me. Our community survey is live for the Southfield and Beverly Road intersection study. It's an online survey. I encourage everybody to take it if they haven't and share it widely throughout your various spheres of influence. Tomorrow is the first day that residents can begin making pavilion reservations. Non-residents can begin making pavilion reservations 1 month from tomorrow, which would be March 4th. As a reminder, the rental season lasts from April 1st to November 30th. Last update for the evening is the DNR and the playground project. We have met with OHM We're going to need them to re-prepare the bid documents with our adjusted scope for the playground project. We are targeting having that completed to the DNR by February 16th, and we are hoping to bid out the project, and there's a minimum 2-week window. It has to be out for bid right around February 27th. So we're trying to bid this in the first half of March, get the bids, and then we can move forward with that. That's all I have for this evening. Happy to answer any questions you may have.
Questions for Mr. Rothy?
One. Thank you.
Yes?
At the planning session we had, you mentioned there would also be maybe a public meeting in March for something?
That was the TAP project, I think.
That's the TAP project. Okay, you mentioned that, and then the first one, though, is the Arity Dam.
Yes, which is next week.
Next week, and is the TAP, did you say, is that on a month from then, at the 10th?
It is likely going to be March 10th. It's not
We haven't
final.
solidified that exact date, but it will be March.
Yes, it will be March. It should be the week of March 10th.
Okay, sorry if you said that I was maybe.
Said Tuesday in March, but didn't specify, so.
Yeah, not a council Tuesday, and the project starts the 16th, so we want to get it just before if we can, so.
Sure.
Yep.
16th of March seems just so close after we've been talking about this for
years.
as long as we've been talking about it.
Warm and balmy weather without any snow, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's,
It's going to get better,
That's true.
only temporary.
all right. Any additional questions for Mr. Rothy? All right, let me go back up, see what's next on the agenda. Yep, council comments. Mr. Mercer, kick off with your, so you got,
I have no comments this evening. Thank you.
it's a rope-a-dope. I thought you were gonna bring,
No,
bring it heavy. Mr. Gorman,
I'm going to help you set a new record and say no comments this evening.
all right, thank you. Mrs. Cascometti.
I'll be brief. I just want to apologize for my absence on Saturday. I had a conflict arise and that it was unexpected. I'm sure it was a wonderful meeting. Sorry I could not participate via Zoom. I thought I could call in and listen, and there was not a link. So my apologies, though, for not being there. Thank you.
It's a delightful meeting. There was casserole.
I heard.
Ms. Rujusco.
No comment tonight?
Mr. Aboud.
Before we begin, did you excuse Mr. Drummond?
I did not.
Oh, did we need to do that, or?
I assume we still can if we'd like to. As I said, he advised me in advance of the meeting that he was at an event that started late, and he had planned to make it but was unable, so if anyone
It's a short
wanted
meeting.
to do that,
I'll make a motion that we excuse Mr. Drummond for family reasons.
Support.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Aboud.
Yes, sir. Executive meeting coming up in February, Elected Officials Academy Promotion Outreach meeting is tomorrow at noon. Cable Board is in March. Next is they're moving into the building sooner rather than later, 2027. They've already approved the architect to move forward with creating the plans for next to be in there, and then no February meeting for Senior Advisory Council. That's all I have.
All right, thank you. Mr. Drummond has no comments since he is not here. The only thing I will, well, let me see. We had a good meeting on Saturday. Lots of good stuff, lots of good projects in the pipeline for this year. I feel good about the volume of work we have coming up, road work, water and sewer projects, projects for the parks, some long-term planning for public safety. So I feel like we are heading in a good direction, and part of it is the discussion around some additional planning that hopefully will make it possible for future councils long after I'm gone to know what we were trying to do and where we were trying to drive the bus on some of these long-term parks projects. So hopefully we can leave a roadmap for that that'll make it easier going forward. Last thing, I would encourage people at all times, it's kind of been a theme, stay vigilant when I read the Constitution and it says that the times, places, and manner of holding elections for senators and representatives shall be prescribed in each state by the legislature thereof. That makes it pretty clear that the states run the election. So if anyone goes on a podcast and tells you that we should nationalize it, that can't be done without steps past one person wanting it. So, make sure you're aware of what's happening over the coming months. This is a conversation that I don't understand coming up now for November elections, but please pay attention and reach out to your elected representatives as you see these conversations develop. With that, I will take a motion to adjourn so that I can go watch a kid palm at a Groves basketball game.
So moved.
Support.
Support, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
I thought you said.
Pelicans.
I thought you said poll.